What's up internet, cheap bastard talking to ya. I just possibly bought the cheapest RX 480 in the world. The graphics card was released in June of 2016 and was priced around $200. The specific model I bought is PowerColor Red Dragon RX 480 4GB. Now you can find used RX 480s on eBay for around $100, but I found and bought this card for only 65 euros, which is actually insane. My test system contains Intel Xeon E3-1240 V2 CPU, 16 gigs of DDR3 RAM, and of course the RX 480 4GB itself. Without anything more to say, let's just slide into the benchmarks. It's GTA 5 time. Sadly, MSI Trivia decided not to work on it, so I used Fraps instead to measure FPS. On Ultra settings we got an average of 59.3 FPS and a minimum of 47. Moving on, we tested Tomb Raider. On the best settings we got an average of 191 FPS and a minimum of 80.9. By the way, you should play this game, it's really good. For the next game we got Need for Speed Payback. On the maximum settings we got an average of 77.8 FPS and a minimum of 46.2 FPS. For this card it's not bad. Coming up, I tested Fortnite. On Epic settings we got an average of 88.7 FPS, a 0.1% low of 32.5 and 1% low of 55.4 FPS. Next game is CSGO. On the best settings we got an average of 149 FPS and a high minimum of 92.8 FPS. The final game is Overwatch. On max preset we got an average of 139 FPS and a respectable minimum of 55.4. To conclude, it's one of the best GPU deals I had in my life, and you can't buy a better graphics card for the money. Also, it's more than capable to play AAA games on 1080p Ultra, and it doesn't seem to die anytime soon, despite that this card was being used 3 years straight for mining. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay cheap my dudes, cheap bastard out.